adofo ne etie fa mo hwɛ me da mo nyina amase ngidi se obada roma ho ye se de menso me ho ye ade achi biem de na de bia ne emu nsensem nsem foforo na de bia edi akoniaba nsem a emu do etifo ebentuma gibre ne kuti nsem a eden agi ne ho mina emra
adwuma ma NPP nto no bo a omo hwa ko be yi na fi ho. So when you said this in the opposition nasa wo ba bem na endi nansa nkrofo bi akafa kontuna se de kwadu bi abono ema wo se wa find prima facie in that issue na when into wa set committee so you investigate na yenyi na mfiri kwa na chese prefer say dia na wakoma wo wakoma mu no eno na ewo wadwuma wo de aba ntayade a obokoso ayede a ewo wadwuma wo free say wo promise wo party for na also party for no energy no mu say wo ya ade no nya ya ka be prima facie no prima facie evidence of whatever no. The legal definition is that in legal terms establishing a prima facie case means presenting enough evidence to support the claim or a claim, creating a rebuttable presumption of its truth, and shifting the burden of proof to the opposing party to disprove it. Assemble to anymore. The also we are say depending for say so false about the CCFI moi to say uti ha the rules of natural justice. Listen to the other side. Let the other person also have a say. What the petition about to anymore because of that present desire. Sa opena wonu so person or satisfy the party's interest in internal. The rules of natural justice was really not followed. When the Sheshaya was said, Nimana Mameno, Ninse the Numasem, until some Mameno complain say, Marcos find me in the media. Some Maya Bonnie, I say, meanwhile, me charge the credit mammy crime. I don't know my accusers. I don't know what are my charges for me even to respond. Until then, answer. Ono Mampenino Elcho Edekama Chief Justice. The harm has already been done. Yes. Why Bonietia that natural rule of justice? The rule of justice, natural rule of justice, it simply means that when you have any case against anybody or a complaint against anybody, let the other person hear and then also respond. And then time factor matters. So what now may you do on impano for a war, nimpa dream or public? Emma over weeks, party communicators, the presidential staffers on their social media handles, the woman is gone. She's no more. Okay, cause answer me now. Maybe to two kind of 5 dreams here. Answer what you want to say. That is unfair. That is not fair. That is why the then Chief Justice of Yakufuka said the process which the president is following is not fair. Until you talk clear some company Mahamani NDC no, and your botine power will be wutima or more had desire, and they are following that desire just to satisfy the party's whims and caprices. So the party can't say moya no, some moya. So I will be just there. What then there are 3 petitions against you. You were not copied of the petition, even in court. The simple rate, the rate of sermons. Yes. Which one say and copy to the above respondent. That is the law. On the face of it, if you don't have this and copy it to the above named respondent, the result is defect. And you will be on your petition, one copy the accuser. Once I would petition, until say Nimpanoba by requesting because what to say we initiate the process to remove her. Answer what they come on clearly shows there. One person would be near in the assembly day is a castle. And see, I don't know even my accusers. I do not know my charges. And who are those behind it until I request it. We hope material. Now, yakeke ni na wie no and in fact odi manu no o say my side be seal anu so that we leak am because let now the man no let the leak. Yes, but in about a week time or 2 days time or some days time we saw some agency and kura petition any just response. Yes, now all this cancel on social media on traditional media this far he was even quoting the investigationer supposedly National Council Council of State Council of State as well secrecy. Now one some from Kwabonti they advise the president in private. Well, advise the president in private as I'm going for a copy of it. And I will details of what to know. Yes, now on this council the whole issue was supposed to be in camera. And Sami Janfi Ekura and they go TV to TV radio to radio. I so clear say Omabo Pony say Ombeji Nefiho. And if you what they are not doing China Asamba Ghana Mbekuni Africa 2-1 say Obiya adie bi so your man penny and no pite to me bia o manyimu and onimpa bia wo Ghana ha oya adie bia na se etia o manyimbra wo ho kwan sa wo ko Supreme Court na uko yin chechire mu eni ti sa se ni ba ye no na MP4 otafo o de court no yan panel judges also watna asam so sa nkofo na ya panel wo no Oman dia asem na wie cobra na suspension ni esibae ebae no ena owura eko assign afile the friend injunction and in law according to the ruling and the comments here the current acting chief justice ekaye owura bafuboni kai say at any time court a several process and now your attention is drawn to a court process seeking an injunction over an activity or whatever you are doing, you are stopped. You must stay. Your hands are stay until the determination of the injunction. So, the injunction taboo according to court when him court egusu eka court in branches say so what is answer na try answer obetu na mu be why dey what you Company or you know shege court rules and whatever mrano nyatibia or 220 no go ahead or suspend it chief justice now when my dey osanso here is so dangerous pan na no moti asam no so no na justice bi o ma ye friend justice here sa justice here no oka wona wo di asam no o court no justice dey go see yes o ya me lecturer no oyi no meka committee on was setting say omun convestigate maame no enti by virtue of so the make say committee no ho so unify branch no so court asem na wo so unify mu na acting chief justice ebeyi justice dey free mu no odi onu ankasa no ho ebe say mu na another person dey kan ho sankofu mienu so no na wo court na asem no so no what to etia say nyasen sam ne ntungu so you can so imagine say asa wajino wasese no kokua mu waye no dan mu na mode boto abonten we konso now perception as lawyers is not supposed to be only done but is seen to be done. It should be seen as justice being done. Attention yes sir yakwaya ne se yakan mra no se de tie na mom entwa se nimpa dwen so ye wo se wo hu se attention ne na ye den eye adwuma no ya bo sumo o party sumo se o party for na ahye ekire akacho petition e dey afa kuntuna se epese omuyi maame ne fi ho. Now the lawyers for these petitioners are your own President Mohammed's lawyers. In 2012 petition election petition, these are your lawyers. Chachuchi Kata and Tony Leko. Now the same lawyers in 2020 election, Chachuchi Kata is your lawyer. Anytime one NDC fly abinda danu ehu say omabo brabone omabo krono yedon ko court no lawyers etwitwaje won sorry. And then Oliver Vamao.
Sorry, so say speaker lawyer.
Or you speaker and lawyer.
Speaker so NDC.
These are the 3 lawyers here. Or more equal defend the petition against the removal of Chief Justice.
Speaker of Parliament lawyer.
NDC lawyer.
So apart from NDC, you see this whole issue, Speaker of Parliament.
Yes.
President of one arm of government.
The arm of government.
Or no lawyer.
Yes.
Any president another arm of government.
Or no
lawyers.
Yes.
And
Oliver Vamao.
So Mahama advisor.
Who is a known NDC activist.
Mahama advisor. One of the legal, in fact, the time vice president, not a legal advisor.
Okay, so
and he's even on record to have said, Atamis speech at Mahama can on the troll.
Into Ghana for
2 arms of government, on the lawyers.
And
authority, another arm of government. And judiciary. So
yes. So the perception is clear in our minds. And that is what I said. Where your heart desires, your foot will follow. Not doing say obey judiciary.
Okay.
And me anka NDC for in Ghana for you ni mama ba kwasanda da. And now you gina hey obi e janka obi ma me wu fat akwala. Oda no ma me now so when you na me hunu ma me because NDC government then actually na ma me justice of the high court ekumuna anajo
in fact Major General Akwa.
Yes.
Now o ka so de ni o ka sa jeje for okay mu.
Yes.
Who is Chief Justice ni of ano?
Yes.
And we are told say omoko fa no ina ma
na mama nka sa ba kokra sa nsiso eda owura President Akufo-Addo pese obo the Chief Justice ejino na aye speculation ye de bema Kolendi ye de bema eni ye de bema wo ya ye de ma Justice Araba Tokono no when he was at the law school NDC members, when they heard and they were not aware that the woman is a fancy. Now what's it that you took no? What's yes, this is our woman.
Oh, okay. They thought so yeah, I'm ready.
Yes, what's it took no? They thought so yeah, I'm so they started putting there.
Okay.
Until someone was a fancy me, when they heard so fancy me, then they reversed it. Then they started making different comments against the woman or NPP woman organizer. In fact, somebody even created NPP poster. Now what the man to say or NPP woman organizer of Central Region. Just to make the woman bad is like give a cat a bad name or dog a bad name so that you can hang it. It's a idea. And you can say, and there's will be a janka. And I end this abai. Awu Mahama Nabayi and start here. A lawyer, a judge for you kumo, and a joe, work of Japan, papa, you could come no, Sakodia, you come no, Mamia, or Menufo, Neba, Dam, or Chinu Kumano. In terms of my mamma podia, answer about Justice Tokunum podia, but the young coupons say, and there I can say, Busu Timcom. Now said ya a lawyer for where NDC for non NDC for asori tia no a omo mo ko ye dance kan ni ti agumuno se nyame afasa ma na so ma asem na mbemu se de omo pa o se ma me no bo no ho ban ne de bia da no o hwe ne secret si ye if you say ade a o pesa wo ye no no abo ti so be ye no se wanya kuan ya okwa boni bia wo ha o so be fa so no kutu fa so they are not coming out the contrary allegations against her. Once I was when you another evidence against her and this. So it's like a search for wrong thing. When needed the action, quite be a buffer so at the bonnie. But my answer radio so young say Supreme Court a judge for, High Court a judge for, Circuit Court a judge for, Magistrate a hold. This attack is not on a single woman. This attack is on the judiciary. When they finish the top, they will come down. That is why they have issued different mode of even hearing. Say you be hearing, you be transfer,
fa wey ba ne judge ya on the case bi aso. You see, let's be careful. Let lawyers and judges be careful. So I do here. Omampini Mahama eya wey yi nani na why na do so onti obia se ne nim se ne so ba se onti obia no se set na wa hwe no e mo waya aya wo the chief justice so a wo the back the next person. The justices who are also vying and pushing to be nominated as chief justices, and they are pushing for the removal of chief justice, they also must be careful. Say what the young many young with the finish what the baba also. Yeah, they actually said the ATBR Mamino NDC are buying Mahama by obey, you know. But we are not hopeless. We are not all that worried because I had cancer obey and Oguso Ede or Yen. Into we are no so better Ghana so we never get to near pushing Ghana Conning. Very sad, very sad because her lawyer for a searching palm share we didn't buy a machine, didn't and say, oh, it is a more dear cramun Katanka crack. Because they are not smart. More dear Monkatonka crack. Wakatan, but what be for impunity? Just say, yeah, man, I don't care about no true convoy nam kumase usukra yentobia no bia no akogra wa kase asante for the so we know so 1 million votes. Wow. So you can see if I dey your muslim yeah manaso yeah pa yeah manaso now we share omo communicators ne omo Samigenfi a young man like this into meet na TV so no can appointing and start training to say Ghana Bar Association listen to wisdom. That person he doesn't even understand gestures. That when you are speaking to public now what the Musa extra with him or pass out so never can answer only answer. Yeah. It's a wisdom. Then you are telling the Ghana Bar Association, an association you are a member of, they have taken a decision, you are not happy with it, and you are on TV telling say we need answer. Why do you can hear Jima who can put in Bar Association fee because Oma can say more as young as you are. We know you are not contact. You are not to always around your debate. Now because of opportunity, which you tell me as a blessing. Which make kasa ya ahomasoa eti de yitintin na kola be kasa odi champion for because na bayaba obi a wo position otimi gina police fu anim soldier fu anim ka tell say Mahama aban ba no soldier fu anim police fu am ho no your life and your tenure in police service is contaminous with the Akufo-Addo thing, and therefore when Akufo-Addo is off you are also off. And indeed it happened say the oka ye no and no President Mahama so be adwuma yeah top security at the Ghana Army na you mean na you kwa so a soldier for man yes you da so you so you full position or so and that is the country 19 of them. Yeah, that is the country we are governing. This is the resetting. This is what President Mahama promised. Na ni age where you soldier for mpani free for no na ne so age say abrante bo Burkina yoku mo onyina koye nyongo na obi nkese pudonse na se hia ni na ba yebe so when you age so obi ayoku e ma ono ye wadanfo me wa wufie what it pansa soldier for adwuma no why na basa akakane institutions ni ru a ewo buo Ghana ayemfa manyosem enko the Ghana Armed Forces and then the judiciary obayi wa politicians why na then idea ni say or so bi biara on politically o Mahama Mahama enya adwen no o se yeyi ni fi ho na a risk because and control the executive control parliament the judicial na can be check be serve exactly and balance so no o be say o destabilize na o san control and so can woni ma gbe a woni so say o Mahama ni say Ghana mbra na se be atese say no o ntimi nko 13. Okay. Wa kwado first term we are for the second term. Na NDC fu ni obi a wode ne do. Nti wa hwehwe ma hu say obi na obotu match owura Mahmoud Bawumia in terms of ideas, in terms of plans, in terms of marketing, in terms of even dignity and minyam kra ewo nanim no obi ewo beto match no nti ache so ono ankasa san baby na obosia baby wa ache so onya a bench from the Supreme Court abe interpret law ne say say yanko 2 term 3 term no say so and therefore mama qualifies to contest again. Is it the way you now 2 term 3 term agenda? Okay. But whether that will materialize or not, because of the 3rd term agenda, exactly. So collapse judiciary. No, onya nkrof. Anything na wedding was here power a judge for in song. Ebeka the over was a boss of the dano. What's here for a judge for so beka ho? It is and so no ba. Ebeka so. Next chief justice so ni ho. So be the court to say me person mo interpret this article HSA obi ntumi nko omampani mpan miensa no mo chechire me nkyere me a obotumi a hempada ajaje fu aba betra so aka se Muhammad wa ne 2 times na ntoaso eye ntwetwe mu nti obosia atumi adan akobio no wanya kra se adan akose eye 3 times. That is the idea. Any papa no man mo ensa ye na ye hwe na NPP mo bia take NPP for granted. See you lose aba. NPP is one of the formidable political party from UP. Even Warren Abroso, Kumipreko Abroso, Abaye Abroso, Yavani said, don't call me Abroso. NPP for a Juma could do time one. Yaba Bemu. Now, of course, Supreme Court, we will embrace sa. Eba Ghana na mama kabimka because na everyone say NPP versus Attorney General, NPP versus to form versus Attorney General. These are all NPP members. What person what sent in Ghana and my sabino na kabimka bine juma. So we continue to fight. All the legitimate means here. In mama kwen say ya fasono, ya ba fasono could say Mahama next 3 term no into me juma na embe so because the law doesn't allow it.